What is up, YouTube? How's it going? We are back with some Animal Crossing. I used to play Animal Crossing all the time. I was obsessed with it. I didn't stream it usually, and I haven't put much content on YouTube about it, except for like one other video. But I definitely dropped off of Animal Crossing. I kind of had some Animal Crossing burnout, and I haven't played it in about 5 months, which is what my villagers told me when I logged in the other day for the first time. And I was actually really enjoying it, getting back into the game. So one day I decided to stream a little bit of it when I was on Twitch. And we ended up doing a DLC island, which is like a vacation island home for villagers in this game. And I got re-inspired kind of, and I had a blast with it. So because of that stream, I kind of thought it would be a fun idea to pick some of my favorite vacation island home builds that I have done off of stream that no one really has seen before and show them to you guys. We'll go visit some of these villagers that I've done vacation homes for, and we'll do a little tour of what I built for them. And I think that'll be fun. One of these builds is my all-time favorite build that I did an entire video for, actually. It was a Skyrim build within Animal Crossing because at that time I was obsessed with Animal Crossing, and Skyrim is one of my all-time favorite games, so I did a build based on that. So make sure to stick around and check that one out. I think it's the last one in here. And then we've got a variety of other aesthetics, other themes. So I'm really excited to show you. So let's get started. So if you did not know, Animal Crossing did come out with a DLC a while ago where you can go off of your own island onto a archipelago of islands, vacation islands, where you can run into various different villagers every day that you visit. They give you an aesthetic and they want you to decorate around that aesthetic or that specific theme. So this first one I'm going to show you, this is a villager named Rodeo, who looks like a creepy bull. He's pretty cool though. And his aesthetic was my Wizardry watchtower. That is what he wanted his aesthetic to be named. And basically the items I was given were some different magical wizard-like items. So with this build, I definitely went very Harry Potter inspired, to be honest. And I will show you that once we get inside. But with the outside, I made it very fantasy-like, very magical. I used those magical looking giant vines, and also this little rock pond that has little magical wispies coming out of it, which was really fun. And like I said, once we get to the inside, it is very Wizardry school inspired. So I sectioned it off with one area being kind of more like a living space and the kitchen area and a place for dining and sitting. And that can also be used for kitchen wizardry as well. But then I also have one area towards the back corner, which is kind of like a potions area, and obviously you can see the magical cauldron there and some books for studying potions and a little alchemy lab on the table in the corner. This is actually my favorite corner of this entire house because it's so magical and pretty and I love it so much. And in the other corner we've got an area for herbology where we have some plants and a sink and things that make it feel like we're working with plants and studying the magic of different herbs and things. I was really happy with how this one turned out. I really love dark academia and wizardry and that type of aesthetic, so this one was really fun for me to do. So this next villager vacation home that I'm going to show you was super fun. I had so much fun with this. This is a newer villager named Shino, and she's absolutely beautiful, and I just need her to be on my island, but I have not found her yet, but her character is very Japanese inspired. So the aesthetic that she wanted was a mix of traditional Japanese and also karaoke, which is huge in Japan anyways. Karaoke originates from Japan. But I had a lot of fun mixing these two vibes together. So I definitely did the traditional Japanese garden type aesthetic outside of her house in her yard. And then when we go inside to her main floor, I really kept that Japanese theme with the furniture and the vibe of her bedroom. And it was hard for me to figure out if I wanted to put karaoke and Japanese theme within the same room. So I actually, with this one, decided to do a 2-bedroom house. So upstairs is the party room. I turned her entire upstairs room into a karaoke bar, and this is so fun, and I literally want to go hang out here and sing karaoke and sit at the bar and have a good time, and this just looks so fun to me. The lights that go across the wall is so fun, and I really tried to make it feel like this really cool hangout place where people can hang out around the couch, around the table, get food served to them from the bar and drinks, and can hang out and watch their friends sing karaoke, but you can also go hang out at the bar if you want to and get served your favorite drinks and things like that, and it just seems like a really cool place to hang out. And also, right after I turned on the bubbles, Shino went up and started singing at the microphone, and it is the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's listen real fast. It's so cute. I love it so much. Oh my god. But anyways, I am so proud about how this one turned out. I love the beautiful Japanese garden outside, and her very Japanese inspired bedroom is very beautiful and very elegant, but then you can go upstairs and have a karaoke party. So with our next villager, we are swinging way to a different aesthetic again, but I had so much fun with this one. It is so cute and so cozy. It is for a villager named Goldie. She is a super sweet, super cute dog villager who is actually on my island, and I actually invited her to the archipelago vacation island so that I could build her a house because she is just so sweet and I love her so much. But I had so much fun creating a very rural country ranch home, and it was so fun to make these little gardens, these little crops and things that she is tending to on her property, and having this big amazing ranch house on her property that looks so cozy and lovely. And I really feel like I was able to give her that out-of-town, simplistic, farm-to-table lifestyle that suits her so well. And when we head inside, I really focus on keeping that ranch home, farm home style in the inside, kind of a little older fashioned with the floral walls, the lace doily rugs, the ranch style furniture all throughout the kitchen and even in the living room and the dining area. And I really wanted it to feel very lived in, and you can see like the bottles on the table, and obviously there's some freshly made fruit water in the kitchen ready to go. There's some steaming cups of soup on the table, and it's just so cozy, and she's so cute and I love it so much. So with this next villager, this is Zucker, who is a little octopus villager who looks like takoyaki. Is that how you say it? Which is a Japanese fried street food. So you can see his little sauce on the top of his head and the little stick sticking out of his head. It's so cute. But anyways, what's more fitting than having a Japanese street food inspired character wanting a spring festival theme? So with this, I picked a lot on an island that had a lot of cherry blossom trees, obviously so we could have that Japanese spring cherry blossom vibe for the spring festival. And this is one of the ones where I kind of did a not so realistic inside of the house because I didn't really feel the vibes of like a nighttime street spring festival outside. So I just kind of made it feel like a Japanese spring home outside. Spring home, Japanese home in the spring outside. That makes sense. And then I took the street festival inside. So once we go inside, you can see how I kind of decorated it like you would be on one of Japan's busy streets where they're having a festival. There's a lot of street food. There's a lot of arcade games and different types of snacks and things that you can do out in the streets when there is a spring festival. I decorated the floor with like a pebble ground and then the walls with fireworks, obviously for the festival. And I really feel like I captured the vibe of how it feels like to be in the streets during a Japanese spring festival. And now for the best for last build that I've ever done. I'm so proud of this build. And if you haven't seen it, I actually have an entire video where you can watch me completely build this area from beginning to end. Anyways, this is my Dark Brotherhood build from Skyrim, and I made it for a villager who looks pretty similar to Shadowmere, the undead horse of the Dark Brotherhood of Skyrim. He looks exactly like Shadowmere, so I had this amazing idea to create the Dark Brotherhood in Animal Crossing for this villager. So for the outside, I made it dark outside, obviously, to add to the creepy eeriness. And the main part of the outside that I want to bring your attention to is the black pond over in the corner, which resembles the black pond that Shadowmere emerges out of when you're able to take Shadowmere as your own. So I had a lot of fun trying to recreate that. But as we make our way inside, I really took a lot of inspiration from obviously the inside of the Dark Brotherhood once you go inside. I tried to create the Night Mother's tomb in the best way that I could. I made this little altar for her in the center, in the back, with candles around it, and obviously the Dark Brotherhood handprint, which I actually did custom myself. You can make custom designs within the game, like with pixel art. So I spent a little bit of time on that, creating that, and it was really fun to do. I also have this little prison in the back corner with some not so lucky people in there. And in one corner we have kind of the like main entrance area of the Dark Brotherhood once you first go in there, and there's that table where Astrid has like a map and stuff, and then she gives you your armor, your Dark Brotherhood armor. I kind of tried to recreate that in the corner. And then in the other corner I have an area that's kind of like Festus Crex's area, because he deals a lot with the alchemy and the enchanting and things like that. And then we do have this bonus area upstairs that I was really excited about. I'm super proud about how this came out, but this is recreating Aventus Arantino's room, where he first does the Black Sacrament, and you kind of just happen upon him doing this, and he thinks you are a member of the Dark Brotherhood. So I tried to recreate this scene the best I could with items that are available in the game. So yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the detail of that, but I'm super proud of this build. And if you want to check it out, make sure to go check out this video. I wonder if I can put it right here, I don't know, but go check out that video to see my entire build of my Dark Brotherhood build in Animal Crossing. It was super fun to do, so if you want to see more details about that, watch that video. But yeah, those are some of my favorite Animal Crossing DLC builds that I have done on my own time, and I have a lot more that I'm really proud of. So if you want to see more of these, if you want to see another compilation of some of my favorite Animal Crossing DLC builds, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to show you more. Like I said, I'm kind of getting re-inspired for this game, so if you want to see more Animal Crossing content just in general, also let me know that down in the comments. And obviously you will continue to see a lot of Pokemon, Kirby. I'm wanting to put some Skyrim content on here as well. Keep an eye out for some more videos, and have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.